Hello, everyone. Miss Foster Long coming to you. Um, this is messages for the fifth grade parents of students that are transitioning to the middle school in the fall. I normally in the month of April, I give them tips and pointers to make them feel more comfortable and more confident about going to the middle school because it can be a very scary time for them. And a couple of things we do is we take a field trip to the middle school and we learn the teachers' names and so forth. But obviously, in this situation, we cannot do that. So, I just want to give some quick tips and pointers to make their transition easier. First and foremost, when we surveyed students in the past, the number one thing was that they were worried about the combination locks and being able to get their locker open and moving from class to class on time because of that. So if you can purchase a really cheap combination lock at the dollar store or Dollar Tree, I would do that definitely and have them practice over the summer getting that combination lock unlocked. They obviously will not be able to take that to the middle school. The middle school will be providing them with one and their combination. The second thing is write their combination. Tell them write their combination in more than one place because oftentimes they lose the sheet of paper whenever they pull it out to look at it as a reference, and it causes a lot of panic if they cannot find it. So have them write it down in a few places so that they will not forget it. And within a couple of weeks, they should have it memorized and it will be a breeze. So, anyway, that's the second tip and pointer that I have. Um, Also, reassure them that their classes are primarily on one single wing of the school. So the transitioning is not hard to get from class to class. They're close together. They have little or no interaction with the older kids, and so they don't have to navigate as far to get to their classes. So reassure them that that is not going to be a problem. And they transition to the cafeteria and to physical education, and that won't be a problem either. The third tip is that I would like to make is that you get a schedule, get their schedule, and tell them to write down their schedule in multiple places too. Because if they lose it, then they're panicked and they don't know what class to go to, or they can't remember what classroom it was in the first couple of weeks. So have them write their schedule down in numerous places so that they will have it. Okay, and I guess finally is just tell them that most students really, really enjoy the freedom and the independence that comes along with being at the middle school. And certainly reach out to any teacher if they're having problems getting situated, learning their schedule. If they lose their schedule or lose their locker combination, that they can go to any teacher and they should be able to help them. If they are struggling with the transition to the middle school and having a hard time finding social groups or with their teachers or with their studies, then certainly tell them to go speak to Riley Reed Mann, who is the counselor there, and she can provide additional help for them and for whatever need they may have. So, again, real quickly, write down the schedules, write down the locker combinations, have them practice with a combination lock. And oh, I almost forgot, do not go out and buy a bunch of school supplies uh, before they begin because teachers will give them a list, and oftentimes at the middle school that includes binders of certain sizes. So I would just send them with a notepad or a notebook and a couple of pencils on the first day and hand sanitizer, definitely hand sanitizer on the first day because you will be provided with that list of items that they need for their classroom. And I wouldn't get a big book bag either, an extra large book bag, because it will not fit in their locker. And obviously, you don't want a little one because they won't be able to put their books and things in that. But you do not want to get an extra large book bag. I made a mistake of getting my daughter an extra large one, and she couldn't even put it in her locker. So she had to keep it in the classroom for the first week until I was able to get her a book bag that fit. So I know I probably skimmed over these very quickly, but again, the lock, the reassurance of one wing, little transitioning, uh, school supplies, and book bags. Those are the main things. So I hope that this helps, and feel free to allow your child to watch this too, and they'll do great, I'm sure. Thank you.